Okay, so today we're gonna make some noodles for lunch. I don't know what they are. They don't really have a name, and it kind of sounds gross, but I guarantee you it tastes really, really good. Cream of mushroom soup, a little bit of sour cream, and Velveeta, and then you thin it out with some milk. It's really good. So I'm gonna make some homemade noodles. I have some broccoli I'm gonna steam, and yeah, I think that's it. I might steam some potatoes too, because I have some potatoes that I need to use. So let's go. Need this for later. I have my pan and my steamer. Its legs need to be opened. Okay. Now we're gonna put him over here. I'm gonna put that away. Have my broccoli here. And my potatoes that they're on their way to the bad place. It might be like today or never for the potatoes. I always cut them up when I steam them too, so that it doesn't take them so long. I saw somebody on YouTube the other day steaming like whole potatoes, and I'm like, why? Plus, they just cut them up for the recipe that they were using. So like they took forever to steam, and then they ended up just cutting them up anyway. Okay, and I have a lid too. That on there. Have our broccoli. I was gonna make some broccoli soup too. Probably do another video for that. I have a recipe that tastes just like Panera broccoli soup. Okay, now we just get to make the noodles. We're gonna speed right through mixing the noodles up. If you want a more in-depth video on how to make homemade noodles, I made one just a few weeks ago in December. I will link it in the video description. Okay, so we have our dough. We're gonna get some water boiling. I'm actually going to put some chicken bouillon in there to just give it a little bit more flavor. And I'm probably gonna add some more water there. I just filled up my water pitcher and it's going kind of slow. Okay, so I need the pasta attachments. Okay, We gotta scoot this in a different way. There we go. This is gonna get flour everywhere. Just gonna try to contain the flour a little bit. I don't know if that's really gonna do very much, but we'll see. Ow. That freaking hurt. This requires like a ton of flour to make sure it doesn't stick. Okay. Next. Okay, I think that's going to be thin enough. That's 3. So we'll take this off. And we're going to do the fettuccine cutter. Oh, I put the water on and I didn't turn it on. Okay. Had noodles flying everywhere. Okay, so going here. I'm gonna chop these up a little bit because I don't want fettuccine. That is not my goal here. And you can cut them up at different stages. You know, you can cut the dough up like before you put them in the cutter. Like just feed different sizes of dough into there. That's probably better. But, you know, hindsight is 20/20. You have to be quick, otherwise the dough will dry out while you're working with it, which you don't want. It's fine if it dries out when it's in noodle form, like this. But you don't want it to dry before it gets to this stage. All right. Oh boy. Every time I do this, I literally get flour like everywhere. Okay, so that's good. Oh boy, there's still some in here. I didn't even notice. I'm gonna clean these up, wait for the water to boil, and then we'll make the sauce. Okay, so our pot is boiling here. So we're gonna start putting the noodles in. Trying to kind of shake some of the flour out of there. Okay, there's flour literally everywhere. All right, let's make the sauce. Have my Vitamix blender, and I'm going to take the cream of mushroom soup, pour it in here, try and keep the noodles from overflowing while we're doing that. I should have put them in the bigger pot. Okay. Oh boy. Obviously, that didn't work. Okay. People say a little bit of olive oil. I don't have any olive oil, so I'm putting some other oil in there, and hopefully that will be okay. It's not dinner without a massive disaster, is it? Not at my house. Okay, back to our sauce. Actually, I'll get some more ice just in case. Just in case I need to throw some more in there real quick, because it's getting kind of out of hand. Okay, then we have Velveeta. Now, this kind of depends how many noodles that you have. I usually do about 4 ounces. The lines aren't really very straight. It's kind of squished at the end. So, we'll start with that, and then we'll taste it once it's all mixed up and see how it goes. If you don't have a Vitamix, you might want to cube up your Velveeta a little bit, but Vitamix should blend it up pretty good. Okay, then some sour cream, and the sour cream, I think it's usually about half a cup is what we do, or like half of it. You can definitely tell if you've gotten too much sour cream. We do spices, we do garlic and onion powder. I would do seasoning salt too. I just don't have any seasoning salt. So I'm doing probably like 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder and probably like 1 teaspoon of onion powder to start. And then milk. A little bit of milk to thin it out. And then you can always add some more later if you want it to be more thin. Okay. So maybe the oil is holding us down over here. So far, so good. I need the lid. Okay. So, make sure everything's tight. That's all it takes, and that is the sauce. All right, let's put it in the big pan. So That is hot. But it's finished. So we can scoot it back there. Need those in just a minute. Okay. Oh boy. Stuff flying everywhere. Just pour that in there. And we'll turn this one on. The middle one, we'll make it like 4 for now. I'm gonna take just a little bit of this chicken broth. And just kind of rinse all the stuff that's in there out. Okay, then I'm just gonna wash this out. You just fill it up with water. I usually rinse it. So you fill it about half full with water and soap. Plug it back in again. And then you just turn it on. That's literally how Vitamix tells you to clean it. And it works. I would say like 90%. It still needs just a little bit of help cleaning out. Okay, so we're going to drain these. You can see the drainer. I'm going to put this back in the fridge real quick. Oh boy, that's icky. Okay. And we're gonna put them in the other pan. Okay. I don't like using metal spoons in this pan, so I'm gonna have to find a different spoon. But we're just gonna cook the sauce just to get it warmed up, and then we'll be good. Here's what it looks like. Looks really good. And our broccoli and potatoes are done, so yeah, we're almost there. All right, here's what we got. Let's give it a try. Okay, it's a little bit warm. It's really good. It could use a little bit of seasoning salt, but we definitely got the ratio of sour cream right. It's really good. I love this soup. Great for a cold day. I don't know if you heard that. The wind is whistling through the windows because it's just so freaking windy out there. But yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy this and then we'll find something else to do.
If you've been enjoying my vlogs, I'd love for you to check out my YouTube membership. As a member, you'll get early access to my videos before anyone else and exclusive members-only videos that I've created just for you. It's a fun way to support the channel and connect on a deeper level. Click join to learn more. I can't wait to see you there.